Guys, another video from the CRU, the tyrannical tyrants. Like, I'm fine. Like, there's no reason. So Crisis team came to me. I told them there's nothing wrong, and then they sent me here. Kind of tricked me. My mom drove me to the normal time to get medications, and then she goes in the door, and then it takes longer, and then they're like, okay, we're checking you in now. And it's like, oh, wow, I don't have any choice over that. I can't wait to get into a position to be able to discuss this on a large scale. That's like potentially get Utah and other states to abolish forcible psychological intake. Like, just deal with people when they go crazy or when they call for help by their own accord. Like, if people want to be crazy, as long as they're not hurting anyone, like, they'll get dealt with the cops when something happens. But like, preemptively, like, we're going to hold you to be healthy. It's like, fuck you, dude. You suck. Like, almost every single person. Like, I don't hate everyone, but like, just generally, like, I've never experienced any major, really competent, good psychological help, and so I think a lot of people are just left with like not that many tools, or they're not really like, they go into therapy and it's like, yeah, here's a couple drugs and shit, and we'll talk shallowly about this and whatever, and like, it's hard to find anyone who is educated in philosophy primarily. Like, I don't know anyone who, like, if there's a Stoic or a Buddhist in this place, that doesn't exist. Apparently, it's relatively rare, I suppose. But like, yeah, there's just isn't anyone that is a major depository of wisdom, and so I don't really gain an advancement of whatever I'm doing intellectually from this place, which is all I really care about. Like, I just want to intellectually progress, prepare myself for the worst situations that come by. It's like every single day, learn, and like, you want to be able to face your death with bravery is one part of philosophy that's major. Like, one part of, in some sense, what it said that you philosophy is to prepare you for your end. That's part of it. Like, that's one of the major obstacles that we all have to face. It's also what equalizes us on the same playing field. It's like, no matter who you are, you're gonna die. And I think it's healthier to accept that it's like, that it's nothing. It was like, maybe there's a heaven, but like, I don't think it's very necessarily great for people to be working for a future in the other worlds. Like, I'd rather look for a future in this world, and like, I don't want to abandon this world, and like, place all my bets on this world, and like, whatever's after, maybe, who knows, I'll get a reward. But like, to me, like, there doesn't need to be a grand reward. Like, it's just do good, and then alleviate people's sufferings, and yeah, alleviate people's sufferings. Like, two primary things that my life is pointing towards of what I'm supposed to be doing is healing the sick and mentally sick, more primarily. And then also, I could cure people physically. I know enough about food. I could physically cure people health-wise and all that, exercise. But and be a leader. So I gotta be a leader. Like, I'm someone who's pretty understanding of the variety of psychological states of human beings, and I think I have a pretty big perspective, and I think what my life is pointing towards is I need to take ever increasingly higher responsibility as much as I can scale up. And it's like, everyone kind of has that duty. It's like, bear your burden and move uphill. It's like, take something hefty and complete some sort of goal, or go after some sort of thing. But yeah, like, every day you want to fortify yourself against tragedy, pain, suffering, horrible accidents, hazards. Like, the exercise is one of the best ways you can do that, to strengthen your mind. Like, something hard, whether it's running really fast, or lifting heavy weights, or doing high reps, like taking a cold ice bath. These things, like hitting the steamer or sauna, like these things for like 20 minutes or more, yeah, like these things improve your life, and they toughen you up. Like, so many people, like, they're weak. Most people are weak and distracted. It's like, if you can put down your phone, turn off the social media, and let's say the social media that isn't conducive to your motivation and progress, because there's some, like, I scroll through my Instagram and there ain't no booties. Except for one time, there was like, they added a feature that did have like a whole bunch of girls. Like I just scroll down, and then it's like a whole bunch of like this new sidebar, or this scroll, and I scroll through, like, she's hot, but I don't want you on my Instagram, no thank you. So they got rid of that, and I don't have any models on my Instagram. Like, there might, yeah, pretty much, yeah, there's no like Instagram ladies in my stuff, and it's like I don't really want to stare at a phone like, oh my god, look at that girl. This is my phone. And my phone is for just business or like a badass mech or something like that. I have a badass mech in my background that's far more like kosher and all that. But yeah, Instagram and stuff like that, it can be really awesome. Like my Instagram's full of motivation, knowledge, and if I spend just say a minute to 10 minutes on it, scrolling through a couple things, I actually get some sort of value out of it. It's good rehearsal. It's like if you're gonna use social media, make all your shit educational and worthwhile, and then maybe like sometimes it's like I like to listen to like 40K lore. I'm kind of bored of it. Star Wars lore, I'm kind of bored of it. But like the nerdy stuff, like sometimes I do that before bed. I've too often been doom scrolling since I get off of work in the gym and come home, and then I'm just doom scrolling for hours, and just not working. I'm missing out on hours. Now I realize that I just read, think, and just practice intellectualism and try to be as smart as I can, and I'm gonna try to just cram as many books and knowledge in my head before I have to go off to the Navy. And then once I go off to the Navy, no more easy like tons of time more than everybody else lifestyle. And it's like I gotta join the Navy. I'm gonna age out from the SEALs, and hopefully that's gonna happen. Like I wish I could take ADHD meds like Vyvanse or Adderall, but like that's just not gonna happen. It's an 8-month wait period after I've consumed ADHD drug, which it's not a big deal. It's like what I'll do. I'll probably I'll have to cut clean. Probably like something like 3 months out. I think would be a good goal. 3 months out from when I should do a month or two. I don't know when I'm gonna go, but like I gotta set a time that I just quit things. Right now I can just take Kratom. When I'm out of here, I can take Kratom, and that works as ADHD medicine perfectly well. I don't see any problems with it. There's not a lot of research on Kratom, but there doesn't seem to be anything majorly wrong with it. Like I don't know what's the problem. Like some of the doctors here have ooga booga, like they're kind of like irrationally guessing that it's wrong without knowing anything about Kratom. It's like it doesn't seem to me that it causes any major problems. If I were to get off of it for a couple of days, I'm not going to experience any like withdrawals. I know there's this dude, he was taking Adderall and smoking a cigarette. He's like, oh, I feel better from the Adderall, but like he had shakes. He was sweaty. He was like hot, messed up temperature. He's just having a horrible time. And I don't know what his thing is. Like maybe he's taking copious amounts of Kratom, which I have heard of. People consume an awful lot of Kratom oftentimes, which I don't really understand how they do that or why they do that, because I found that just taking 10,000 milligrams or 20 pills of what like the Crave brand works perfectly fine every single time. Like it's great. I think it's going to become one of the most widespread, common therapeutic drugs for depression, anxiety, loneliness, psychotic episodes or something like that. It's antipsychotic, and just like I don't like it. I know there's some people who use it as a pre-workout thing. I don't really like that. Like I don't think that's a good choice. I think caffeine is a good choice for that. Maybe marijuana, like if you're gonna do some really intense shit, like marijuana can make you like do it more intense. But I usually try to avoid marijuana before any lifts because it just like makes me a little scared. Like I think so. I think I'm a little more scared when I'm on it. So like I need to do these deep squats. I keep on doing shallow squats. I gotta get good at deep squats, but I keep on bitching out because like it's scary for whatever reason. It's like. But yeah, that's the video. I can upload this and then it takes up all my phone time. This phone time is from 6 to 7. Tomorrow I'll be able to probably upload something while I run. Yeah, I got run at 7 o'clock in the morning straight away, skip breakfast and just run my ass off. And yeah, maybe like 1 to 2 hours, try to go pretty fast, not waste my time. And yeah, peace out.